Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I just received a couple new accessories for my Tesla Cybertruck. Thank you, Joe from Tesla Lunch for sending these to me. So let's quickly take a look at the accessories and get them installed on the truck. Alright guys, here we go. I took the liberty of taking everything out of the boxes to save some time. So basically what we have here is a rear under-seat storage bin as well as front seat storage bins that go right under it. And a safe lock box that goes under the center console. So quickly take a look at the storage bin. Basically what you have here is you can use it as is with these little center dividers. Okay, I'm most likely at least one of them I'm thinking I'm gonna leave out because I have some longer items that I typically keep under the seat. Which again makes it nice and flexible. You can put some smaller things here, you know, slightly bigger things, and if you need anything that is super long, obviously you can remove both of them. They come out super easily, and there you go. Now you have a full length of the rear seat that you can put stuff under, and you know, they're not gonna roll around everywhere. The install is gonna be super simple. You get these two straps, right? The straps will go here, and obviously to the back of the truck under the seat. So we'll take a look at it in just a minute, how that's gonna go. And for the front seat, basically again you get two bins. They're gonna be stored simply right under the seat. They have these little soft padded things right here. They're gonna keep it in place so it doesn't just, you know, come out. All right, and as for the safe box, basically what you have, it's a nice sturdy metal construction. I opted for a fingerprint one instead of the combo lock, so let's see how that works. I believe, based on what I read, is you can configure it to store a couple of fingerprints, which is exactly what I'm going to do, and we will walk together through the process. What you get in the box is they send you a screwdriver in case if you don't have one, a little punch to do the divots inside the console for these self tapping screws. You get 4 of them, obviously 2 for each side. You get 2 keys, and you get this little tool that actually is going to there's a little hole right here if you can see it. Let me see if I can focus it. There's a little tiny hole here. You push on that, this little thing will come out. I already did that, by the way, just to, again, save a little bit of time. We'll open this up and you know, get the batteries in and get this thing configured, installed on the truck. All right, so without wasting too much time, let's go ahead and get everything installed in the truck. All right guys, let's get this thing in the truck. Alright, the fit is pretty spot on. Before I get this thing tightened, let me just drop the seat to see what it looks like with the seat down. So again, looks really nice. The fit is great. Alright, so the straps will go under this little clip on each side. There's 2 of them, and there's a bar behind that's gonna wrap around. So all right, let's get this thing undone. Alright guys, the storage bin is installed. As you saw, the install is super simple. You have these 2 straps again. They just tie basically behind this support bar that's on the back. Nothing to it. Okay. Let me just go ahead and put these dividers in just to show you. Like I said, I'm probably just going to use one. But let me go ahead and grab one and put it in. Alright, so put it in. It's again super simple. There's these 2 little tabs, and there's 2 openings here on the other side. So just go ahead and line up the tabs, pop them right in, and it just basically sits right there. That's it. So now let me bring the camera a little closer so you get an idea. Alright, that's what the installed bin looks like. So you have a nice little storage area here. Smaller things can go inside here so they don't just rattle around everywhere, and longer things can kind of sit there. So let me pull back a little bit so you'll get an idea what it looks like. Okay, and again, I'm just drop part of the seat down so you can see that it sits nice and flush and tight, and yeah, no gaps. Looks great, exactly what it's supposed to be. And just to quickly show you, this is a Cyber tent accessory bag with the pump and a bunch of other things. Fits right into this area. That's again one of the main reasons why I only opted to go and install only a single small divider in this area. And yeah, and that's it. Drop the seat back down, push it down, and perfect fit. So to install these, couldn't get any simpler. We're just gonna move the seat back a little bit to expose the rails. Okay, and then we're gonna take this container and it slides right in. All right, and that's it. It is really that simple. You got this little nice handle so you can just pull it out, put stuff in, and put it back in place. Okay, just like that. And then move seat back forward, well, or whatever position that it was before. And that's it. It's perfectly tucked in under the seat. Can't see anything, but when you need to access some of the stuff so it just doesn't rattle everywhere, it's a perfect location. So there it is. Perfect fit was the rubber floor mats. All right, let's go ahead and install the other side. Just wanted to give you another quick shot of the front storage bins. The way they're made pretty perfectly to fit right under the seat. So as you can see, there's like a wall right underneath the seat. So it literally goes right up against it, and you push it down, and it lines up perfectly with the angle of the seat, right here. So there's no way for you to install it incorrectly. You literally just push it all the way back and all the way down. And that's pretty much it. So, alright guys, let's go ahead and get the storage box installed under the center console. Alright guys, so before I bring it into the truck, let's go ahead and get this thing set up, put the batteries in, do the fingerprint config here, so I don't have to bother with it in the truck, and then we'll get it mounted. So first things first, again, like I said, let's go ahead and remove this little cap so we can open it. This is the little tool that comes with it. We just push it inside this little hole. Okay, now that exposes the lock. You get two little keys. They're like nice little flip ups. Let's put it in, turns, okay. Just kind of move the camera around so you get to see what it looks like inside. Alright, now that we have this thing opened, let's get the battery in. Removing the door, there's two AAA batteries. Okay, there's the beep. Get the door back in. Let's get this thing closed for just a second. So according to the manual, any finger will open it, and it does. So it's locked. Nice and quick. Okay, so now let's go ahead and program this thing. So according to the manual, what we have to do is there's a little pinhole here. We use the same tool. We're going to basically push it once or twice, and then we should hear two beeps. That's the indicator that this thing is ready to get set up. We have to put a finger that you want to register once. You'll hear a beep, you lift it, and you repeat it 3 times total. And then that should be it, and you'll be able to set up it multiple times. So let's go ahead and try it. All right. All right, so now 3 beeps, that should be it. All right, now that the finger is configured, let's quickly try it. I'm going to try a couple other fingers that were not registered. So 3 beeps, that means it doesn't work. Let's do the other finger. Same thing. All right, now let's try the finger that I registered. All right, that works. So let's go ahead and do one more finger. And so according to the manual, in order to register other fingers, basically the main finger set up is an admin finger. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and push the first finger that we configured, push it and hold it until we hear a long beep. And we're holding it. Okay, so that's ready to configure other finger. 1, 2. All right, so that should be ready. Let's wait for the thing. Okay, so let's see if that works. So, main finger, that works. New finger, that also works. Let's just try for, just to make sure nothing else works. So I'm going to put another finger, and that doesn't work. Okay, so now we got 2 fingers configured. Let me see if I can configure one more finger on a different hand, just in case. So same thing. We're going to put the admin finger and hold it. All right, it's ready for another finger. 1, 2, 3. All right, and it works. Perfect. All right, so I got 3 fingers configured. Let's go ahead and get this thing into the truck. All right, guys, so a couple of quick notes. As you know, there is a outlet on the left side, and there's a USB outlet on the right side. So if you look at the lockbox, you will see there's actually an opening here and here, so don't worry, you'll be able to reuse your USB port and your AC outlets, okay? All right, let's get this thing opened before I put it in. Okay, it's much easier to hold this way. All right. Okay, sits perfectly in. Okay, let's close it up. Let's try the finger. Yep, works great. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this little tool that they gave and punch a couple of divots inside the walls on all 4 sides. Okay. Okay, that's done. Let me bring the camera a little closer so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. Alright, so here we go. There's the 2 and 2 on the other side. Okay, and we are going to use the provided 4 screws. Hopefully this thing focuses. These are self-tapping. So again, like I said, they do provide you a screwdriver if you don't have one. If you have the 90-degree angle electrical screwdriver, it's obviously going to make your life a little easier. But just let's assume most of you do not. So let's go ahead and try it manually. So the passenger side's done. I'm gonna go to the other seat and do the driver's side. Alright guys, so that's it. Using the small screwdriver, it's definitely doable. If you have a 90-degree electrical screwdriver, it's going to save you a lot of time. And yeah, that's really it. So let's go ahead and get this thing closed. This is what it looks like. Very nice fit. Alright, fingerprints work exactly as designed. I got 3 fingers configured. There's you know, a decent amount of space, not a whole lot, but if you need to store some valuables like, you know, your wallet, if whatever, for whatever reason, you know, your phone or whatever you're going, if you just want to throw it in there, you know, if you conceal carry and you have, you know, compact, you can definitely store it in here. Okay, and there's still plenty of space on top to put your storage container for other things. All right, so that's really it. All right guys, so that was a quick and easy install of the rear and front storage bins and center console lockbox. Again, thank you Tesla Lunch for sending them to me for the review and install. I'm going to leave the links to both of these accessories and to the Tesla Lunch website in case if you guys would like to purchase the same. As always, if this video was useful to some of you, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.